Alrighty then. Howdy folks, and welcome on back to the Flying T-Bar C. It is time for us to be diving on into the longest running segment of my stream adventures, and that is Fantasy Friday, where we've been playing through the entirety of the Final Fantasy series. That means we're doing more Final Fantasy X too. Hopefully I can avoid not fucking up a million times. Because that's what happened last time. We're probably going to be doing the PR quest for Chapter 2 and all sorts of other shenanigans. And yeah, it's going to be a thing. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Transparency announcement as always though, guys. If you guys are curious or want to know, I do indeed have a walkthrough pulled up. Said walkthrough is helping me get the 100% clear because that's what we're trying to go for. I've been a little worried about it because I may or may not be missing a single percentage or part of a percent, and I'm worried about that. So we're gonna have to figure out what the fuck is going on there. So yeah, all that fun stuff. So, anyways, I do have a guide pulled up for all that fun shit. It's mostly to make sure that I don't miss treasure chests and that we're getting that 100%. Rare steals on bosses just for other helpful stuff. And a few other things just so that we're trying to be as smooth and efficient as possible. So, yes, guide is a thing. However, before we get on into the stream, as always, though, folks, if you guys enjoy my streams, you enjoy my content, hell, maybe you just enjoy my dulcet tones. And you guys can check me out over on YouTube, Twitter, and Blue Sky. YouTube is the archive where you can find any and all of my other Final Fantasy nonsense archived. There is full playthroughs of Final Fantasies 1 through 10 with For the After Years, the entirety of the 7 Remake project, also Crisis Core Reunion, all 3 Final Fantasy Tactics games, the base games of Strangers of Paradise and Final Fantasy 16, as well as random, what the fuck you want to call it? Random FF14 streams where it's me keeping up with the MMO grind. So, yeah, all sorts of shit over there. It's going to be kind of wild. So if you want to check out any of that stuff, especially my builds in certain games and whatnot where the job system is a thing, by all means, go check that stuff out. Twitter and Blue Sky, on the other hand, are where you guys can find any and all announcements involved in the streams. Things such as when I'm going live, what games I'm playing, and what days I'm playing those games. So go like, follow, and if you think I'm worth a subscription, well, I ain't going to say no. All I ask is that y'all take care of yourselves before you try taking care of me. So, what do you say we go ahead and we get on into this here, shall we? I gotta double check something here really quick. Okay. There we go, we got that. So now we are going to go ahead and click that button and then click this button and then I have my stuff. Oh no! I'm going to have to fix that. It's overlapping when it shouldn't overlap. But I will work on that later. And then click this button, and now we have music. Nope, I want that one pulled up. This is the one. There we go. Now I can see the things and do the stuffs. Okay. Most recent save was the top one, right? Yeah, it was at 10:30 whatever p.m. We've got one of our costumes thus far. Was there something I maybe missed on the Celsius? I feel like maybe that was a thing. I feel like I did do that, but we're gonna do that while we're here anyways. Just in case. Ding ding. Good Jose. So now we're gonna go. Gotta go to Beaconell, right? Yes. Come on.
Miss you now, what can
Rest.
sleep tight?
I remember doing this at the beginning of the chapter though, so I feel like this is not the thing. To the bridge. Howdy there, Gravy. How are things going today, my friend? Hope things are well. I have been dealing with a fucking cold front decided to come through. So I went from having 90-degree weather to a high of 40 something, and yeah. Oh, and it started snowing. Gotta love that
Before
shit.
you start digging, I'd really like you to go check out the oasis for me. Some strange stuff's been washing up there lately. I'd appreciate it if you looked into it.
Right, now we have to go through and re-catch up on doing all this shit too. God damn it. I hate my life. To the oasis. Okay. So, here's the plan. We'll be working on everybody's chicanery. She's almost got that. She's working on that.
Look, a sphere.
Hang on, Riku. I'm double checking something. Okay, so this is the one that we're on right now. Got Riku's special dress sphere, Makanama.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You can lead a gullwing to water, but you can't make it drink.
Say, those are nice uniforms.
Enough of this nonsense.
Wait till everybody's thing's full. Okay. Everybody does the thing.
Don't bother blocking.
Slice and dice is very nice. I will clear a path.
Yuna goes back to Thief. Master Thief. Nice! Got our elixir. I'm okay. Had a busy afternoon at work. Ended up staying half an hour and change past closing. Oh wow! But nice at the same time. I mean, more money is more money. That's never a bad thing. True, but I was working for it. I mean, yeah, but again, more money, still more money. Like, yes, you were working for it, but you're still going to have that little bit of extra pad on your check. I mean, I don't necessarily like to stay late at work either. In fact, I actively go against it. But, I mean, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, right? Alright, Now we gotta go to Gagazet. Oh, I meant that more as, but I was really working for. Oh, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. I get where you're coming from now, sir. 'Tis understandable. Okay, so now we have to do talking things. First we talk to Kimari.
Kimari sorry.
Sorry about what?
Kimari look for sphere for Yuna, but Kimari find nothing. Kimari disappoint Yuna.
Yes,
It's all
Kimari
right.
does disappoint Yuna because Kimari is
Of
worst
course, I'm
dragoon in
happy
the
that
world.
You tried to help, but Yuna has to deal with Yuna problems.
Kimari search mountain long time, but still one place Kimari not look. Fate's scar rises high on mountain. Scar is sacred ground.
Bring back
which
Freya?
Ross not tread.
Alright, Freya's not bad. I liked Freya as a
Might think there's some
character.
spheres up there.
But if I'm gonna have to pick
Summoners no
a
longer climb
dragoon
mountain. Now
from
only
any
spear hunters
previous
come.
Final Fantasy game,
Kimari worry
from this point
hunters defile
backwards.
sacred ground.
Do you think it's LeBlanc and her goons? Maybe we should check.
it really is a toss-up
Is that
from
Kimari
Sid?
trust Yuna. Kimari not worry.
7, specifically Sid from 7, or Kane. Yes. Kane from 4. Honestly, Kane from 4 is like kind of the penultimate dragoon. His artwork is what basically every dragoon is based off of after that point. So much of the Final Fantasy XIV gear for dragoons is literally based off of his look in some way. Well, him and Ricard, because Kane also shares a lot of similarities with Ricard, and Ricard technically came first because he's in Final Fantasy II. But I feel like Kane was definitely the better dragoon.
Ronso youth filled with anger. Kimari must stop fight, but Kimari not wise enough.
Okay, you have to figure this out on your own.
Kimari agree with Yuna.
Yes, Kane was cool, even if he was easily brainwashed, and it made me want to kick him in the nuts sometimes.
I didn't mean it that way, Kamari.
Kimari thank Yuna. Burden of elder lighter now.
He does seem very tired. Let's hit all the guys who walk around first. Erico March, fight Ronso. Enemies, fight Guado. Please try to think about it some more. Albed too suffer at hands of Guado. Guado is source of much chaos. Maybe the Guado really are to blame. Yes, there we go. Maybe the Guado really are to blame. Okay, so then there's you. Guado must die for Ronso future. And what of the Guado?
Ronso youth grow strong, destroy hated Guado. Garrick swear to Mountain. Garrick avenge murdered Ronso.
What if the Guado retaliates?
Garrick hope so. Then Guado learn of strength Mountain give Ronso.
But if that happens, the fighting will never end.
Ronso fight until end.
Elder's weakling Garrick moved too slow. Guado will escape us. Then there won't be anyone left to fight. Guado not escape. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay. Uno más. One more. Gotta go up to the dude that's on the mountain. Faith Scar? Right? They should take better care of the mountain. Mount Gegazet, yada yada yada. Okay. And now we have to run our way up the mountain. Because we have to actually physically run into a certain area. But you know what? We can fight things and get AP for abilities. Alright, 110. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, yes. So, only 4 AP? Really? Huh. Okay, so that got me 6 that time, so. But we also had the overdrive enemy, so yeah, whatever. Blood Bracer increases frequency of random enemy encounters. I think we're good for right now. We don't need to increase that number. Yoink.
I'm gonna whack you good. How's that?
Dun 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 dun. Huh. Lordy.
Cake.
Thank you.
Come again.
Man. There we go. Come here, robe. You are going to get worn. Because it's just a tidbit chilly in this old bedroom here. There we go. Dang chair. Ah, that's much better. Plus side with it being chilly, I don't actually have to worry about my electronics like super overheating right now. It's kind of nice. Yoink. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, running, running. What do? We run, run, run.
Signed and sealed.
nothing of imports down yonder that direction. Alright.
Must be up ahead.
Yes, it is up ahead.
You mean we're supposed to climb this?
No wonder the Ronso never come here. Look!
Easy peasy. Ah, at least now I know what to do. Oh shit. Till I fall off ledges. Okay.
I'm on a roll. All according to plan.
Oh, there.
Child's
Alright.
play.
I also need to pick me up. I can feel it already. In my defense, though, I only got like 4.5 hours of sleep last night. So I feel like I deserve a little bit of leeway on needing to pick me up. There we go. Oh, there it is. I'm alive. Okay. So, yoink. But then go back up this way.
Signed and sealed.
That way, and then this way, then come in here.
Yuna, marimas.
Oh.
That water felt great. Can you believe there's a hot spring in a place like this?
But isn't this supposed to be sacred Ronso ground? Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
What? You think some Ronso boogeyman is gonna come get you? Better that than the boss. Know what I mean?
Hey! You two been slacking off?
No, we were, getting ready for duty. Just trying to, rejuvenate, sir.
Shit.
What's this?
A hot spring?
Were those LeBlanc's goons?
Look, they forgot something. That sure was easy.
Well, as long as we're here.
On sacred ground?
No one's looking.
That was a different cutscene. Shit! But you know what?
This feels great.
Fuck it.
What have we here?
What?
Whatever. I know who's got it going on.
Excuse me?
The fucking Hypello are just
Stay
chilling
away.
back there.
Whoa!
Want to get hurt?
You should check out Pain.
Ugh, hurt time.
You want some?
Ooh, let me help.
Where were we?
I didn't mean it.
Too late.
Yuna? What's all the noise?
Just taking a little dip.
I'll be there right now.
Brother?
Don't worry, I knocked him out.
Maybe we should get out. I'm getting all roomy.
I really needed that.
Well, okay then. That was a thing. We're gonna make another save just in case. I might need to redo this because there was a different scene thing I think I was supposed to see. Although I'm getting real tired of having to redo this fucking place.
Easy as pie.
We'll be taking that uniform back.
If we lose it, LeBlanc will give us the heel.
Maybe not. Apparently I am doing the right thing right now. I can live with this.
Lousy gull wings! Falling down on people like that gave me a little surprise, that's all.
Bullshit, we scared the hell out of you.
Little surprise. You sure took a while to come back.
Who asked you?
Gullwings at your service.
I'm gonna carve you up.
Watch the master.
I will clear a path. Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind.
This is brother. How is everything?
Mission accomplished. We found ourselves a uniform.
Roger.
Okay.
Well,
It's perfect.
We're off to Chateau LeBlanc.
Let's settle the score.
Alright, well, we're not going back there. Although, we got our 37%. Question is, what am I supposed to be at right now? Okay, so I'm supposed to be at 38%, so we missed something. Ah, damn it. Pretty sure I went to Bavel. I'm gonna swing by the temple next. Okay, maybe there was something at the temple we missed? Tried talking to everybody just to make sure that we didn't fucking mix something. People does something, he does it right. I know Machina are against the things right, but machines are okay. I mean, now you're kind of splitting hairs, lady. It's just another word for Machina, exactly. Okay, nothing there. Talk to everybody on the bridge. Alright, so talking to them, there was nothing really there. And I'm positive I aced chapter 1. Alright, well, we'll do the PR quest, and I guess we're just gonna see what frickin' happens. Going down. Okay, well first let's go to the comm lens and see something. Okay, so 105 for that. And then I did want to go over this way and check something.
I'm gonna whack you good. Get out of here, kid! You bother me. Too easy.
Publicity menu. 270. Okay. So we're doing fine right there. So at the point I need to be for that. However, I want to go this way.
Ready? You betcha.
Thought them Ronso kids ran in here. Maybe I need to speak with them more. Damn it, Classico, get back here. Oh. No, never mind. Alright, time to go through and do all the PR shit. Okay, high score, level max. Okay, yeah. We did all that, so we got all the goodies from there. Felicity second. Matchmaking third. Guy in the first tent to the right. First option. Fifth. And third. Lady walking with her dog. There's the doggo lady. There's the doggo lady. Fourth. And fourth. Okay. Then the kids in the third. Okay. That's all of Besaid. Nothing in Killica, so now we gotta go to Luca again. Lady sitting alone on the bench. Third and second. Fifth and third. Downstairs to the next area. Southeast. So fifth option. There we go. Exit to the Blitzball Stadium. Gotta reset the movement. That guy? Okay, I think that was the right guy. Second and second. Lady will appear from the right exit. Nope, come back. There we go, got that one. Guy in white walking around the northern area. Okay, so that guy. First option. we're just gonna run up and down Mihan High Road. First. Second and fifth.
Hope you don't mind. Signed and sealed.
Okay, guy standing here. Publicity. Okay.
Leave it to me. No holds barred.
Slowly but surely getting there.
Get out of here, kid. You bother me.
Not that guy. All the way east into the third area. So nobody in this area. Fourth and second.
Here comes Tucker.
Further down the road, before heading to the next area, keep to the right. You see a guy standing beside a chest. So no guy here.
Leave it to me. Yasha! Get out of here, kid! You bother me!
Well, well.
Booyaka!
Maybe this guy?
I'm on a roll!
I mean, I got the right response, so I'm assuming that I hit the right person. Well, howdy there, all. Thank you for letting me wet my whistle, sir. "'Tis much appreciated." Okay. Been playing an old Yu-Gi-Oh game. It really feels like the anime. The enemy always draw what they need and play with explicitly banned cards. I'm assuming you went ahead and got the Yu-Gi-Oh collection. I think it... I don't... no, old PSP game? Oh, okay. Say, because I think it was on Switch, they released the collection that's like all of the old Yu-Gi-Oh games. But I'm not 100% positive on that, if it is all of them. No, old PSP game. Wish I could get it on PC/PS5. Yeah, I'd say I haven't played the one on PSP, so I don't think I've ever played that one. To be fair, the AI is bad enough; it needs to cheat to compete. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. I remember the first Yu-Gi-Oh game I had ever played was on, oh god. It was the Game Boy Color one. And I was god-awful. Like, I didn't know what any of the controls were, so like I just kind of randomly pushed buttons and until I won through like sheer luck because none of the things made sense. Third option. Okay, boom. Got that part taken care of. Now we proceed further north. Wait, what? Okay. So we got the first half of it done. Hopefully I can get to the other half. I like the RPG element of needing to win money so you can buy a deck and having to start with a really bad deck. You know what? Been there. I have definitely been there and dealt with that before. The one I remember the most was, oh God, what was it? It wasn't a Yu-Gi-Oh game, but remember the old Pokemon TCG game back in the day? Where you had to start off with like a really basic deck and you had to get money and coins to get booster packs and all that fun stuff. You could also get like flying Pikachu and surfing Pikachu cards and shit if you had the correct extras.
Signed and sealed.
It's also the time where my schoolmates and me tried to play back in school, so I'm currently playing a variation. Shit. So I'm currently playing a variation of my best friend's deck from back then. Very nice. Fuck, I fucked it up.
Yuna, marimas.
Maybe not enough to totally screw it up, but I may have screwed the pooch a little bit here.
Over already?
I'm not a fan of current Yu-Gi-Oh! That I can definitely agree with. I do not like the current meta of Yu-Gi-Oh! In having like the fucking 20 move combo first turn win stuff. Howdy there, Lunar. How's things going tonight, my friend? I may have screwed the pooch on this PR quest a little bit. Because I did the side quest here before doing the PR stuff. Well, that's GX, OTK are definitely a thing, but harder? Exactly, playing the Gio with Maverickson. Very nice. Are you trolling the fuck out of him? What are you trolling him with? I gotta know. Fifth. Just negating his shit. That's fucked up, but also really funny. Shit the bed. Okay. All the way down. Go. Well, shit. Well, maybe we can still frickin' recover by the end of this. I just missed a ton of points because I fucked this up and I really don't want to go back. I also got rid of my save that's from the early part of all of this. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll go to Jose really quick. Bed lady outside of the shop. Elderly guy on the left. Okay, talking with the elderly guy. Third. And fifth. Guy in green. Fifth. Guy in yellow. Fourth option. Guy in orange. First option. Then lady in purple. Papalis. Third and fifth. Okay, so that's all that. Forwards Moonflow, okay. So then we go to the Moonflow itself. This frickin' board the airship. Down into Moonflow. Kid walking around that looks like Shinra. 5th. Kid in the red next to the stairs. Also 5th. Splendid, simply splendid, yada yada yada. Thank you for the ticking shells. Okay, so now we ride the soup puff.
Right? All aboard!
But yeah, one of the opponent in the game, the AI doesn't even understand what his dex combo is. So it's about impossible to lose. Oh god. That's terrible. Poor AI opponents. Lady at the bottom of the screen. I have played a little bit of Master Duel, just for shits and giggles, and doing the solo ones where they, like the solo duels, you have the option of doing like, like each section has 2 challenges, one where you use your own deck and the other where you have to use the deck that you're learning about, essentially. And having to use a deck that I'm unfamiliar with is wild sometimes, because I don't know shit about so many decks. It's not even his combo from the anime, because for some reason they didn't put a signature card in the game. Oh wow. Who is this then? Because that's fucked up to not give a guy a signature card. Oh god. They got frickin' airsick off of my deal. Wonderful.
Right? All aboard!
I remember trying to win with Weevil's deck in Legacy of the Duelist. It's when I had the realization of how specific and 1 in 1,000 early Yu-Gi-Oh! Matches were. Not wrong. Unless your name's Yugi Moto, of course, then you just, like, tell the game to fuck off. Alright, well, we'll go to Guadoslam, but we're not going to start the mission. I think we can avoid starting the mission. Which apparently I was right. Okay, lady. 1st and 5th. Back to the airship. To Makalania. First option. Guy is Damon. He's a minor character in GX who went to live in the jungle in order to learn how to draw a card. His whole strategy is to draw a ton of cards. Then he has a monster who is stronger depending on how many cards you have in your hand. In the game, instead, he has a card that grows weaker with the more cards in hand, and he's supposed to use a trap card to reverse the negative 2,000 attack. He doesn't get that part of the combo, so he attacks with 0 attack monsters instead of 4,000. That's messed up. Like, why would the developers do him dirty like that? Alright, boarding airship again. To the Calmlands. I know we don't have enough of the basically I know we fucked up. So well, we'll see how badly I fucked up. Also, I will be right back. I gotta use the restroom real quick. And I am back. Not like his deck is good when it's used properly, but you just can't lose as it is. That is still incredibly messed up. Gotten it up to 190 when I was supposed to be at 200 for this, so that's not too terrible. I think it'll still fall within the reaches of full success. 455 and I was supposed to be at 480. Ugh. Well, I guess we're gonna see what frickin' happens. I really don't want to have to read. We might end up... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like, I know there's a new game plus, so we might have to, like, burst our way through doing shit so that I can actually get the 100. Because I fucked up. Screwed the pooch. Alright, so that's all of that BS. Don't need that pulled up anymore. We'll just keep on, keep it on. Yeah, into Guadalsalam. Trying to think if there's anything else that I want to go double check here. Okay, so I literally can't even attempt to do the stuff there. God damn it. So yeah, fuck it. I guess we'll do some story progress now. Oh well. Let's see what we got here. Thief, why are you such a pain?
I hope this works.
Worry after we're caught.
Okie dokie, let's change.
Yep.
Reporting for duty.
Thanks.
Another smashing success.
We're not done yet. Where's the sphere?
Thank you, LeBlanc.
Operation Hazmat Infiltration. Yes.
Anything for you, love.
Now I finally know the location of Vegnagun. Spira is in for a rough ride. Take care.
Yes, love. Oh, how long must we be apart? These days without you are not easy on me, love.
So, I remember this from the last time before I realized we fucked up. But, it's fine. Whatever.
The boss is a different person when that Nuge guy shows up, huh?
Suppressing her natural charm and acting like some housewife, she must be tense. You, go to the boss's chambre and tend to your duties.
What duties?
You know, use your talents to help her unwind.
I never saw a low cut that low. I actually have. I mean, most of them are like wild celebrity red carpet outfits, but I have actually seen stuff that ends up being like that low.
I'm waiting.
I'm old enough to remember the J-Lo dress debacle. Me too.
Ooh.
Okay. So we're warm, but that sucks because it's the middle.
Not there. That's not it.
Son of a bitch. There it is.
You're good.
I saved in Guadosalam, right? Yes, I did. Ooh, that's bad.
Not there. Ah. Oh, you're good.
Score. Okay. That helps significantly. Ooh.
That hurts.
Hot. Why did I know you were going to say that, Lunar? Ooh, shit. My fucking guesses are real bad right now.
You've got the wrong spot. That hurts.
Jesus.
Oh! Watch where you grab, you klutz. Do it again.
Okay, cool. I can just repeat it. Right. Is the reward based off of just the first part? Think we'll be alright. If not, we'll just redo it. It's not that big deal. I don't know if it's this or the deluxe hand massage. The deluxe hand massage is definitely way more, what's the word I'm looking for? Invigorating.
You've got the wrong spot. Stop that.
There it is.
There! That's nice.
That's... Nope, wrong way. There it is.
You've got the wrong spot.
Okay, a little warmer. There we are.
Oh.
Okay. So it's one of these three. Not that one.
Are you groping? There!
Motherfucker, like that's like the worst spot to get the 3 on.
Not there.
Okay, well, not there. I mean, we got our...
That's nice. You've got the wrong spot.
Well, good enough.
That's good.
We'll see if I get the right reward. If not,
so
we're gonna
good at this?
go back.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's the spot. Oh, right there. Yes, don't stop. Nuji Wooji is such a manly man, don't you think? He can be blunt, but that makes the occasional smile all the more irresistible.
How does she not recognize her voice?
That's the whole reason I'm...
She's too busy thinking about her man.
Oh, if only there was some miracle sphere. Something that could make him truly happy. What I wouldn't give.
She fell asleep. Oh, I'm that good?
The boss fell asleep again. One massage and she's out like a light.
We've been waiting for her to, because she had something important to tell us.
We'll just have to keep waiting. In the meantime, you go make sure the switch panel is working.
Switch?
The back of the living room. The same one as always.
Now, on the flip side, it's totally understandable while Tweedledee and Tweedledum here don't recognize the voice.
What does it do?
Huh? That's it? What a letdown.
Yoink!
Riku! Whose idea was that?
Take it up with the boss.
Boss.
I've had this thing on too long. Let's change.
This is brother. How's it going?
Be quiet! This is a covert operation. Over and out.
Ah, Riku! How dare you speak to your leader like that?
Also, how is their walkie-talkie shit that loud?
Who's there? Ah! The Gullwings!
Uh-oh.
Alright, do the thing.
Got anything I need? Take this!
Yoink. Let's continue our way down through this shenanigans. Open that door. Shit, okay. So, we are going to have to redo the massage part. That is not the reward I want. So we gotta do it on the first try. Which, I mean, is doable. For the most part. Let's load Guado Salam.
I hope this...
Sometimes it lets us skip, other times it doesn't. I can at least interrupt text and shit.
Report. Another.
We're not done.
Thank you, LeBlanc.
There we go, skip scene. Haha. Can't skip that one.
The boss is a...
Suppressing her natural charm and act.
Yep.
You go.
Okay, Alan Rickman. Okay, not a legit scene again.
That's not it.
Okay, so... Ugh. There we go. So, not terrible. Score. Double score.
That's nice.
Ooh, that's a bad one. So it's got to be one of these ones. Nope, not that one. Aha. Yep. Hey, exactly, Lunar. Score. Nope, not that one again.
Not there.
Ooh. Not that one. So it's going to be this one.
Where
Not that
are
one.
you groping?
That's fine. We still got the 36.
That's good.
Fucking did it that time.
So good at this.
Alright, we're skipping the scene this time.
The boss fell asleep.
We've been waiting for it.
We'll just have to. In the meantime,
The back of the...
Alright. Now to continue onwards. Yay! Skip cutscene. Skip cutscene again. Sweet.
All right, hand it over. I don't play fair.
Master Thief on him.
No holds barred. Got anything I need?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, we'll frickin' save. Alright, I'm just going to accept the fact that mistakes were made in Chapter 2, and we're just going to have to deal with it. As you may know, Canada is an election. Today some people came to poll opinion, told them I had the intention of working for. They asked me why I had hesitations and told them that I didn't quite know. They closed with, "We will tell Mr. X not to push anyone down the stairs before the elections then." Huh. Well, okay then. Well, I would sure hope they didn't push people down the stairs.
Nice work.
Hello, Sphere.
Hey, this isn't the sphere they stole, is it?
Let's watch it.
Let's see. Total survivors of the final Crimson Squad selection. Exercise, 0. Zilch and Zipball. Job done. You pinhead, did you even count? Look, there are bodies missing. There should be 3 more candidates and their recorder.
Your point?
3 plus 1 makes how many?
4 still live. Fix it.
Figures. Did you say something?
No, sir. Pay him no mind.
It's a dud.
Only naughty girls would scrounge through other people's bedrooms.
What about you? You're the ones who broke into our airship.
The boss's orders are permission enough.
Alright, gotta do the thing again.
Watch the master. Strength isn't my only weapon.
Feeling lucky, huh?
How dare you use that line against me?
Joy joy the ganji.
Hope you don't mind.
Joy joy the ganji.
Don't you just love surprises?
Yoink.
Think this will be hard?
Only one way to find out. Well, what are we waiting for?
Yoink. I love the deck they gave some of the extra characters. One of them has a deck called Hot Dudes. Oh my lord. Why am I not surprised? And yoink.
Signed and sealed.
Leave it to me.
Considering I'm playing a fire attribute deck, you could say mine is also full of hot dudes. Híjole. Gotta love puns. Gotta love puns. Puns are great.
It's gotta be in here, right?
Let's split up and look.
Found it!
Found it.
Huh?
Now I get it. I was wondering why they'd bother stealing half a broken sphere.
Of course! They already had the other half!
Very good, loves. I went through a lot of trouble gathering those pieces, all for Noogie Woogie. So don't you lay a finger on it. Let's get 'em, boys!
Yes, boss.
Time to clobber the robber.
Okay, here we go. Cycle through all the bullshit again.
Goodbye, little girl.
I don't play fair.
You need some speed, Holmes. Ready, boys?
Of course he's ready.
After you, boss.
Uh-oh, combo attack.
Cannonball!
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
It was nice knowing you.
Stop
You're slacking this instant!
Feeling lucky, huh?
This is goodbye, love.
Finally, Yuna frickin' got that skill mastered.
It was nice knowing you.
I'm ready for more.
And got her next skill mastered. Nice.
Well, want another helping of your just desserts?
No one's gonna hear you scream from down here.
Wait a second. I'll let you see what's in the sphere.
Let us?
Please, the sphere is yours to watch.
There we go. Got all the stuffs. Not to mention, we got several elixirs throughout this entire chapter.
That is the Colossus, Vegnagun. We finished our analysis of the sphere. It appears to have been recorded underneath Bavel.
I see Bavel hasn't lost its old fondness for secrets.
Exactly. Those Yevon scum have been concealing that weapon all along. If anyone uses that thing, Spira is done for.
But it's a machina. All we have to do is shake our way up to it and take it apart.
That's what Nucci's got in mind. And of course, whatever he's planning is what I'm planning. What about you?
Me?
The summoner who defeated Sin ought to stand up and defend Spira again.
Says the bitch you frickin' has stolen from me.
So, then I guess we're on the same side. We'll be waiting for you.
Waiting where?
Don't be silly, love. On your airship, of course. I've always wanted to take a spin on that thing.
Ever heard of asking?
Sin is gone. The calm is here. I thought our peaceful days would never end. The eternal calm. I really believed it would last forever. Until now. I've realized how fragile it can be.
Save my progress, yes.
First things first, we are going to Bavel. Full speed ahead!
You just wait, Blondie. You know, what next?
She's off to save Spira, of course.
Right.
Yumi.
Always getting herself dragged into trouble.
We're going to Bavel. There should be lots of spears there. So why don't we hunt for them on the side?
Uh-huh. Just admit it, love. You're a goody-goody.
How dare you? How dare you insinuate such a thing?
So how are we gonna do this?
It's obvious. We nab the head honcho. Then we make him lead us to Vegnagun and checkmate.
Not bad.
I got no problem with this. Our target is the new Yevon Praetor, Barrelai.
A girly man like that doesn't stand a chance without his escort.
Careful. He's much stronger than he looks. Company.
Who goes there? It's those Youth League spies. We won't have you defile this place like you did in Kilika.
Well, good luck.
Fuck you, LeBlanc.
Good luck.
And, well, the rest of you, to be perfectly honest. Mission time. I was worried about Miss Yuna, so I came along. I've got items for you. Okay, I know I've gotten some more shit. So, yes, there's that, combined with that. Oh, right. So we got an auto protect now. Eliminates random enemy encounters. So this will probably help out with if we have to run through this on New Game Plus. Yuna still has a while to go. And honestly, since Warrior and Gunner are done on everybody else, I am going to change up the garment grid here a little bit. throw Black Mage on and throw White Mage. Shit, may as well do this right now.
Ooh, I love a good roast.
Hut, 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 hut.
Ooh, I love a good roast.
Yikes, it's the gold wings. I'll save you.
You're an easy target. Got anything I need?
Grease lightning!
Nice.
All right.
was gonna look the other way, but since you're bothering me... Okay. Tut. Summoner, are the reports of an intruder true? Oh. Okay. I'm assuming we gotta hit the button there. And now we can do the thing.
Jeez, things really are a mess, huh?
Yeah.
Here we go again. Oh no. All I can...
Wait, what are fiends doing in the temple?
The temples reek of secrets. Don't let a couple of fiends throw you.
Oh, I didn't want to steal. I wanted to do a normal attack. There we go.
Well done, please.
That wasn't much fun.
I don't like White Mage Pain. Well, she gets to be White Mage right now. At least until Yuna can master out the rest of her chicanery. Kira, and it just keeps on going. Hi, Ariham. Yeah, we're good for right now. Although, considering this seems to be turning into a legitimate issue. Because the poison is going to start to tick me off. Yoink, 3,000 gil. Yoink and yoink.
Too easy.
Fuck your poison bullshit.
You're fired!
Gotta love when you can just spam pray and it actually like works. Oh, well, shit. If he's here and I can just do stuff, then you know what? We'll actually switch this back around. Ugh. stock up while you can. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, we saved. And honestly, I'm going to have to call it there because I do have to work in the morning and I still got to do, like, switch over my laundry and shit like that. And this might end up being a little bit longer than I was expecting for this particular part. And so, I want to say thank you all for tuning in to the Flying T-Bar C this evening. Really appreciate you guys' viewership. I will be back tomorrow with more Strategy, where we fuck around and find out which strategy RPG games. That means we're going to be doing some more Disgaea. It will probably be just another grind sesh, but we're making good progress with said grind sesh. So it will hopefully be, it's just going to be a chillax time. We can do a lot of yapping while I'm doing some grinding. So if you guys want to tune in, by all means, come on around. Good night, T-Bar. Thanks for the great streams. Well, thank you for coming around, Gravy. See you around. See you later as well, y'all. And great streams. Thank you, Lunar. I will. So, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow with Strategy. Don't forget to check out the other socials: YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube Archive, Twitter, Blue Sky announcements. Go check that stuff out. As for a rate target, we have a couple options, probably. However, it's Friday, which means there's a particular option because it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, that's where we're going. So we are going to be going and hitting the collab gang, which is Lyricue with Abros Verona, Adamine XO, and Alexandria Oswell. Looks like they're voice acting some sort of shenanigans, a game called Overboard. So, should be a pretty good time over there. So, with that raid timer now started, as always, folks, make sure you guys enjoy yourselves some good food, some great drinks, even better company, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.
Captain.